Hello.
What's up, YouTube? This is Debt-Free Millennials. This is the girl who runs the channel. I'm her husband. I'm the side joke guy? What is that called? Sideshow Bob?
You're not Sideshow Bob. This is a team effort, and today we are coming at you with our March Beers and Budgeting Report. For those of you just joining us, my name is Justine, and I run Debt-Free Millennials, and this is my husband, Kyle.
Hey.
And together we are sharing real numbers, our entire budget with you for the month of March, and while we do our budgeting meetings, we have a really nice beer to go with it. So introduce it for us.
Yeah. If there wasn't beer, I probably wouldn't show up to these meetings. But today's beer is it's called a sweet stout. It's won a bunch of awards. So 2018, they won the U.S. Open Championship for stouts. This is from Garage Brewing. And there's the label. It is a marshmallow milk stout. So it is not an imperial stout, which we've had a few of those on here, but this one's only 7.1% alcohol, and I'm kind of excited to taste it. Any beer that's really won a lot of awards is usually a pretty good place to go.
If you haven't guessed by now, we really enjoy dark beers, hence why we don't really profile IPAs. I'm not a hoppy type person, so comment below what your favorite beer is. I would love to know what you are drinking. This is... Have we had this before?
No.
Okay.
No. Nope.
But look at it. Okay.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, wow.
Man, that's really tasty. A little bit of vanilla.
Yes, toasted
Definitely.
vanilla is what I taste.
Yeah, I definitely taste like a roasty smell.
Yeah.
Taste.
Yeah.
That's pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I like it too. It is black.
Yeah, but it's not. It's pretty thin for a stout. I feel like it's halfway between a normal stout and a porter.
Yeah.
All right, budget time.
Budget time. I'm gonna get this going.
Uh-oh, I see. Why do I see that we didn't make it this month? Did we not make it this month?
Don't get it twisted here. We are fine. Okay. So the reason why it looks like we are in the whole $398 is because we paid our car insurance this month. Or I'm sorry, not the car insurance. Why is this under car insurance? This is under, it should have been under tags.
No.
Now I gotta change that. 88, and then this is 64, which means our updated running total is 64. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Now it looks like we're in the whole $437. So let's go over this. We had a couple of one-time expenses, and everything else looks pretty normal.
Alcohol, low, groceries within my allowable margin of error.
Yes.
Taxes, or do we allow for that? We budget for that.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually under for the year on tax expense.
Yeah, we will be paying our CPA for April, so that'll also be another one-time expense that we put towards next month.
Okay. Restaurants, wow, spot on. Way under on fun money.
Yeah. And I was looking at our last video, and I remember saying out loud, we should probably lower this $350 amount. So we can talk about that for our April.
Does that mean we're not having enough fun?
We're not having enough fun, okay? That is an issue.
It's your fault.
No, we're actually just having fun on a budget because we have other money goals that we are trying to accomplish.
Oh.
Okay. Shopping we also did well on. We were underneath on shopping. Let's see. I bought some stuff. A swimsuit and a top.
What did I spend $50 on?
You didn't. So the $50 goes into your clothing pool.
Okay.
And I account for it in the budget so that we set aside money for it. And
Gotcha.
you just bought tennis shoes.
Yep. Workout shoes.
So
Pick 'em
that's
up. pump on.
That's coming out of your clothing budget.
Yeah.
Gifts, we were about spot on. We just celebrated our 4-year wedding anniversary. And we ended up going to this really fun dinner and dancing show. It was like a private flamenco.
That was really cool.
Yeah, typical Spanish musicians, Spanish guitar. It was so much fun.
Yeah, with a group of friends. It was a good time.
It was a really good time. So we decided, and we had talked about that up front, how much money we were going to spend on anniversary gifts, and that ended up being, what, over $100 for that night.
Yeah, dinner and show, $100. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We went to an arcade bar afterwards. That was fun.
It was so much fun. And
chiropractic and Christina. We don't have budgets for those.
yeah, I kind of put health and wellness all in kind of a fun category, but we could probably make it its own thing, right?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so do we want to talk about future?
Always. The future is tomorrow.
We have money goals for a down payment. Initially, it was going to be $60K, and we hit that. Now we're trying to reach for $70K. And we are close to $62,000 already.
Wow.
If you look back at February, let's look at this. Boop, boop, boop. We were at $60,900.
Okay, so our investments grew a little bit.
Yeah, so our investment grew by $500.
Cool.
Am I right? Or is it more than that?
I don't remember the total. Was it basically 61,000, and we're at 62,000, and we contributed 500. So yeah, it grew $500, and we contributed $500.
Yes. Okay, great. Wow, doubled our money.
Doubled our contribution.
Double our contribution. That's what I meant.
Man, I wish we could double that in a month. That'd be great.
That would be cool. Okay, the vacation fund. This is not updated. That's not our final total because I have not transferred money out of our vacation fund to pay ourselves back. We did a lot of booking travel last month, and then we did some travel last month. So we did a work trip to New Mexico, but I don't know what your per diem payout was. This was my estimate.
I need to go back and look. I don't remember getting an email saying I got paid for that.
Mm-mm.
I need to go look at that.
Yeah. So these are our real expenses, what we spent while we were there for a week.
Okay.
And then I also booked a couple of trips. We also went back to Dallas to go to our friend's baby shower, and they just had the baby on Friday.
So cute.
Oh, congratulations. And we booked a couple of trips. We are going to Chicago. We are going to Portland. But you and I discussed we might have to rebook that trip because we have to go back to Nebraska for your friend's wedding. And guess where we're going? Maui Wowie. I am so stoked to go to Hawaii. Never been to Hawaii. Southwest just opened up their flight paths to Hawaii. They're going to 3 different islands, I think. Right?
Well, they're going to Maui, I know that.
3 different airports in Hawaii. And because we have Companion Pass, you guys should definitely check out my Southwest credit card review and why millennials love it.
Yep.
We've been using it to travel hack Companion Pass, so one of us flies for free. That's me.
Yep.
And we did that for $555.80 round trip. So I'm really excited about that. All together with all of those expenses from March ended up being $1,200. So we have to deduct that from the $6,500. And then we'll have less than that.
Okay. Still got a lot of money left in there.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yes. So.
All right, acorns.
Acorns.
We left our money in, but we stopped the roundups. So
Yes.
where are we at?
And somebody had asked on YouTube about why wouldn't we just put this in a high yield savings account? Do you want to address that? You want to tell me what it is and then address that?
Yeah. So we crested the $1,000 mark. We are at $1,022.89.
Okay. Yes.
All right. So with the roundups, we were retaining about $70 a month. We could easily throw that into a high yield savings account or an HYSA, high yield savings account.
A HISA.
HISA. But the thing is that that's not really a roundup. The whole point of Acorns is that you don't really realize it. It's the digital piggy bank. Back a long time ago, our grandparents would come home. They had a cookie jar sitting on the counter or whatever, and they'd drop the coins in out of their pockets, and that's how they'd save money, right? It's the digital form of that, and that's all that it is. So we could easily set aside money to do a high yield savings account and probably still get a good return on it. I mean, 2 to 2.5% are usually what those are at right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're earning 2.2 in Ally. So
yeah. This is kind of I don't have to think about it. Acorns is set up. It's going to automatically do it. High yield savings account, I got to go in once a month, or maybe I have an automatic setup of contributions. But yeah, it's still the same thing. It's just a different form, a different way of saving. One might work better for someone. One might work better for the other person. Pick one. Do something.
Be sure to check out our review of the Acorns app and our honest review. I will link to that in the description below.
Cool. We also dropped another investment app review this week called Robinhood. Robinhood is an investment app. So first rule, if you have credit card debt, don't even think about it. But you can still watch the video. But I think when I did the video, I had $3,800 that I had made. And what are we at now?
You had put in $3,000 and then you made $800.
Yep.
That was the last I heard.
And now I am up to $4,016.
Wow.
So
you've made over $1,000.
Made over $1,000.
You guys should check out the video on Robinhood.
Bully for me.
Bully for you. Did you take that off of the movie we just watched last night? We just watched The Wife with Glenn Close.
Man, she did a good job acting in that movie.
This movie was nominated. Well, she was nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
She was an amazing actress in that film.
Anyways, this is not a movie review channel. All right.
Moving on.
IRAs,
let me see. I'm pretty sure these are up from February. Yes, they are. This is cool. I contributed $100 to my traditional, and it was $22.7 and change. And then it's now $23.
Okay. Yeah,
that's a nice little jump, right?
Yep.
And then the Roth IRA is $19, and looks like I earned
$100.
Another $100 on that. So I'm cool with that. And the best part, best for last. We are fully funded on our Treat Yourself account. There we go. Let's cheers to that, babe.
So we've been talking about what we want to do for our Treat Yourself Day. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
And tell them
Tell
them what it is.
Okay, the Treat Yourself is basically a day of not worrying about the money. Do what makes you feel good. Do what would put a smile on your face, whether it's, going to get the most expensive thing at Starbucks or going to get your favorite food. Instead of driving all the way out there, you pay someone to have it delivered because you don't care because you're worried about how it makes you feel. Get a massage.
9 holes of golf.
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Yep.
Getting your hair cut. Treat yourself.
Yep.
Sushi.
Yep.
You gotta say treat yourself.
Do it again.
Sushi.
Treat yourself.
A milkshake.
Treat yourself.
Really good craft beer.
Treat yourself.
That Kate Spade bag.
That's treat you. Not me.
Treat myself.
Yeah, there you go.
The whole point of it is we got this off of Parks and Rec. Did you just say that? Parks and Rec. If you guys haven't watched that show, please do. Yeah. Donna Meagle and Tom Haverford, Donna and Tom go on this wild, extravagant day of treating themselves. The only difference is we actually budgeted for ours and gave us a limit, and we both agreed that we would split the money so that we could do things that we want individually and then come together on the shared things that we want to do together.
So we're going to do that next weekend. We're thinking about documenting it, just that way you can see what we did and how much fun we had. But we want to know your opinion.
Yeah, so the whole point of living debt-free is allowing yourself, and I think you can do this on your debt-free journey as well. Maybe not $1,000, maybe it's on a smaller scale. Maybe you want to contribute to a $250 limit. So maybe you only put in $20 a month and let that build. And then after you reach $250, you can do whatever you want with that money. And we want to show you how you could do that on a budget. So if you think this would be fun to watch, comment below if a treat yourself vlog type style video would interest you. Otherwise, we don't want this video to come across as, that we're spending outrageously or anything like that.
Pretentious.
But yeah, the debt-free millennial lifestyle is all about balance, and we think this is a great way to include fun in your budget. What we're going to talk about April?
Yeah, what's in April?
April.
Well, we're already in the hole.
We're already in the hole. Wait, a tick? I think I got this wrong on my tags and my car insurance. That's right. We did pay the car insurance. We did pay the car insurance for March. And then the tags were in April.
Did you pay the tags?
I did.
I didn't even see that.
I know it.
Ah, I love this woman.
I'm taking care of us so we don't get pulled over by the po-po. I paid our tags online.
Okay.
Super easy. So we are golden for that.
Okay.
April. What do we have in April? We're going on one trip.
Yep. It's a work trip.
I'm going on a trip.
You're going on a fun trip.
I'm going on a girls' trip to Vegas. That'll be so much fun. If you guys haven't checked out my Las Vegas budget travel tips video, I know exactly where to go that will keep us having fun and keep us on a budget.
Yeah.
These girls don't know what's coming to them. Okay. What else for April?
There's Easter weekend. I don't know if that creates expenses.
Maybe extra grocery expenses, but I have a feeling it's just going to be you and me for Easter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that makes it easy.
Great.
Cool.
Yay.
Easy peasy.
March
Cheers.
budget in the books. If you like this video,
Children love the books.
be sure to give it a thumbs up. We are going to finish our beer and have a good weekend.
Highly recommend this beer. It's delicious.
What a good Saturday.
Yeah. All right. See you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.